And you don't want to take any chances. I mean, she's gonna
And then
need...
they told me they were sending somebody upstairs with high blood pressure too.
Okay, so we'll see.
Okay, we're gonna take a listen to your lungs, okay?
All right, come on, sweetie. Coming up, you come. Look at there. Is that better?
You can do it today. 2 weeks, you don't have the energy.
En abril ya está cubierta y le cubre los costos médicos. ¿Estamos? Okay.
Hey, Melly, his blood pressure is 100 over a million over a billion, so.
A billion over a billion?
Billion over a million, so if you can see if he can get a PCP, that'd be beautiful.
Okay.
We have shrunk down from what used to be this big ER to this very small urgent care, servicing the same community. And there's also a quarter of the staff.
You know me guessing, but I'm guessing.
Y'all keep throwing rocks at them, they gonna come get you.
What, do you have workout stuff in there?
Mm-hmm.
What can I film?
Hmm?
Can I film?
You wanna see the workout, the gym?
You
Come on.
yeah.
Nah, you gotta stay up here.
You gotta do this. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta do this. Watch out. Hey, can I run? Like this?
Kinda. Oh, no.
Wait, you gotta stand on this, right?
All right, hey, do you want to watch them pull away?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on. Naya, Dwayne, Unique, Journey, and who am I forgetting? I said her.
From Doctor's Hospital, I grew up about 4 minutes away, 5 minutes max tops. I mean, this is the city that made me. This is home.
So, you were just at the hospital? Mm-hmm. You were just at the hospital for the flu?
We are EMT firefighters.
Still coughing stuff up or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our call consists of about 80% medicals, 20% fires. So we're always running through the day, through the night, all medical calls.
So Doctors Hospital San Pablo was right here. And since they've closed, we have Kaiser in Richmond. And Kaiser Richmond is serving this entire area of West Contra Costa County. Patients that, for whatever reason, cannot be seen at Kaiser Richmond can go to other area hospitals. Those transport times can be in upwards of a half hour in traffic, even with an ambulance going lights and sirens.
When Doctors closed, we lost a STEMI center, which is for heart attacks. I mean, these are significant distances that we have to go. And even going code 3 lights and sirens, it doesn't shave off that much time. I mean, it really makes or breaks whether or not people are debilitated for the rest of their lives. We are consistently transporting out of county or to other parts of our county that are much further. Quite frankly, we don't have many choices. You know, we have Kaiser, and if they're on divert, they're not a choice. We're going to have to figure out what their issue is, which hospital is going to be the best for them. Then we're going to have to wean through all of the financial issues that they constantly bring up to us. I don't have the money for a taxi to come back. How am I going to get home? I don't have any family. It is so difficult to try to make what we feel is the right decision for the patient when you have all of that thrown at you as well. We're there to help. We're not there to make their situation worse. We just can't seem to find a happy medium because of the distances of these other hospitals.
By the time the hospital closed, fully 90% of the patients were either Medi-Cal, Medicare, or no insurance whatsoever. So we only had 10% of the payer mix that was fully covered through health care, and that's just an economic model that wouldn't work.
We had a neonatal ICU, obstetrics and gynecology, a burn center, a surgical ICU, and a 20-some bed emergency department. Services in a piecemeal-like fashion began to close. I felt like we was operating on a diabetic patient who lost his toe, and then the toe became the second toe. And then it became a transmetatarsal amputation of the foot. And then before you know it, the ankle was gone, the knee was gone, and now the leg is gone. Now the leg is gone.
The loss of Doctors Medical Center will have a terrible impact on my community. West County is a community largely of poor people and people of color.
And thank you so much. I'm sorry I have to be fair to everyone.
That's true. Just remember, it's about humanity. You've got to see yourselves in us. We've got to see the connection.
Thank you so much.
Those that participated in the process would just say, well, how can you close this community hospital? But the other answer was, how can we keep it open if we can't pay the bills?
Pink slips started going out. A lot of us started taking pay cuts. So there's a lot of sacrifices that those that stood behind did to try to keep this hospital up and running. That wasn't enough. It was a battle that we didn't win. A lot of patients have suffered. Everybody is struggling to make ends meet, and it's even tougher for them because now they don't have a hospital to go to. That's life in this community now.
Bueno, aquí me dijo que vamos a Martínez al hospital. ¿Bien? Sí, sí, un chequeo cada mes tengo que estar yendo ahora. Ujú. Y estamos esperando el camión aquí ya que pase, porque tomamos 3 camiones. Sí, sí, te digo, y tengo una cita a la 1 y la otra a las 2. Tengo 2 citas ahorita. Sí, sí. Ándale, ándale, cuídate mucho. Bye. Ajá.
Y llegamos llegamos aquí al hospital porque había el medical doctor estaba aquí. Y allí nos dijeron, y ya no podemos brindarle servicio. Este hospital ya está cerrando, ya no tenemos los servicios, no tenemos especialistas. Teníamos que viajar de aquí a Martínez porque pues aquí no, por falta de un hospital aquí cerca. Normalmente nos hacemos 2 horas esperando de un transporte para tomar al otro y en el otro esperar para tomar el siguiente y así nos lleva. Cuando a mí me dijeron de que yo tenía el cáncer, le digo, yo entré en una etapa como si estaba en el aire, como si no pisaba tierra. Y estando operada, lo diagnostican a él con cáncer.
Un dolor que yo pensé que era fácil, ¿no? Que me corría de aquí para arriba hasta aquí y se me bajaba, como electricidad. Es en la columna, está en los huesos. Y mi cáncer, pues dice la doctora que es muy difícil, no me pueden operar.
Y me dieron quimioterapia, me dieron radiaciones. Y con él en el hospital, los dos con cáncer. Y ahora sí, qué suerte, le digo, los dos.
Bendición, mam. Ya vamos de camino, llegando al puente. Ok, te veo pronto. ¿Tú ves? Está bueno, que no está hinchado como antes. ¿Cuántos días lleva que no está hinchado como antes?
Así como desde... Estoy ahí, calambre.
¿A dónde?
Y del dedo.
Okay. We got a cramping.
Ahí va estirando.
Okay. ¿Quiere levantar así?
No, déjalo que se vaya.
Okay. Take a deep breath. We were at home and she just started having chest pain and started like gasping for air. And it's like, oh my God, is this a heart attack or is it her asthma? We don't know, but we don't get time to investigate. We have to call 911. Luckily, it was before they stopped receiving ambulances at the hospital. Now, we have no hospital, period. It's gone. And her anxiety is, how about if something like what happened to me years before it closed, if something like that happens, where am I gonna go? We have been looking for a place for Mom where she can be at ease and we can be at ease about there being a hospital in the vicinity. She is in a waiting list on several senior homes that have hospitals that are nearby. Unfortunately, those waiting lists are long. It's going to take a while, but meanwhile, we will make do.
If we happen to have 3 calls and there are 3 critical patients that need critical care, now you have 3 ambulances that are outside of our city. And that essentially depletes the city of our resources.
All right, you get better, Alice. You're welcome.
It's overwhelming the other hospitals in other counties now where we're waiting against the wall with the patients because the hospitals don't have beds for them. We are. It could take 2.5 hours to unload a patient, which obviously impacts our system here because we can't get the ambulances back to run more calls.
We do rely on them to get there fast so we can transport them fast. That's our whole deal.
All right, any pain?
Need help. I need help. Oh my God.
Come over here so sit on the bumper.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and just relax, look at me. Open up.
You're sitting there because we only have certain things that we can do.
Giant 64 is on radio.
No, I need a doctor. Please,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, have a seat, man. You'll be all right. Relax,
right here
relax.
next to me.
You'll be all right.
All right.
Sí.
We're waiting for the paramedics.
I need a doctor.
Yep.
I need a doctor.
We're just waiting on an ambulance right now.
I don't know.
We're waiting. They'll be coming here shortly.
I don't know. I need a doctor. I need a doctor.
We're almost here. Okay? We're almost here, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You want to sit up here?
No.
More comfortable?
Oh.
Hey, Alan, this is Millie again. Sorry to bother you. Hey, I have a patient who says that she has a history of seizures. She was at Kaiser.
It would be nice to be able to address every issue that comes in through our doors. We're not an emergency department. We want to do more, but we can't. We can't because we don't have the equipment. we don't have ultrasound. We don't have CT and stuff like that. Oh, she went to the restroom? That's her going, vomiting. I just gave her a little bit. I mean, she was very thirsty and she was shaking, so I gave her just a little bit of water and I told her to sip very little.
He's gonna send her to the.
Yeah, most likely. And she doesn't. Yeah, and she doesn't have a ride or anything. She looks, I don't know. She just looks really bad, and she worked all night. How are you feeling? Did you throw up again?
Yeah.
Okay, how many times?
Just once.
Once? Okay. Now, since you've been here, how many times have you thrown up?
Twice.
Twice? Okay. Let me check.
Every time it's like when I drink some water or drink something, eat something, it comes up.
It comes up.
Yeah.
You can't hold nothing down, in
Yes,
other words.
it's like-
Okay. All right. And how are you feeling in terms of your strength?
I'm just weak and
Weak
shaky.
and shaky.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, doctor says that you don't need lights and sirens, but she does need an ambulance to get to the hospital. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. They're on their way. Is it 11565? Yeah, I think it'd be best if they go down the hallway and instead of trying to squeeze through this door here.
3, 1, 2, 3. Lo siento. Ok. Gracias. Muy bien.
Y hasta la vez todavía estoy tomando para el cáncer. 4 años, ya voy para 5, en que ya me encuentro en remisión. Yo decía que estábamos solos porque él con su tratamiento y yo con el mío, y al mismo tiempo los dos con tratamiento. La verdad, fue bastante difícil. Porque yo tenía que ver por él y también por mí. Cuidado de los dos.
En el nombre de Dios, adelante. Yo no quiero morirme. Yo no quiero morirme. De repente, la estoy mirando a usted, por decirlo, a la doctora, y la veo 4 ojos, 4 doble.
You're seeing double.
Ajá, sí, doble. Eso me pasa de repente.
Okay.
No mismo, sí.
And are you having any trouble where you feel like the room is spinning?
Siento que me puede el cuerpo de aquí para arriba, me puede para acá y me tengo que agarrar, algo así.
Okay. We're going to plan to get a brain MRI. I'm going to see you in 2 weeks. And I want you to get your brain MRI before I see you. So you guys go schedule that, okay?
Okay. Here we go.
Oiga, está ya.
Almost
¿Sabe
finished.
lo que estamos pensando? Que ya es tarde bastante. Que si nos pueden poner un taxi para que nos lleve. Porque está difícil, está
We
lloviendo.
have the interpreter here, so I mean,
Aquí está el
we
intérprete.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, I will just
Ya
use
vamos a
the
salir,
interpreter.
¿verdad?
Okay.
Sí, ya, la enfermera le va a dar sus papeles, pero va a usar
¿Lo
el
puede pedir?
He wants me to tell you, so he said that he knows it's a little bit late and it's raining already, and they're wondering if they can get a taxi to go back home.
Oh gosh. I'll have to talk to Menu about that. Okay.
Tendríamos que hablar con Menú. Ahorita le explica el intérprete. Vamos a tener que hablarle a alguien más para eso.
Ok, por favor, sí.
So I made you an appointment January 31st at 3:20 p.m.
Desafortunadamente, porque ya es tan tarde, ya no es posible conseguirle ningún taxi o ayuda con transportación. Entonces no podemos ayudarle en ese aspecto. Yeah.
¿Y a qué hora pasa el camión ahorita de aquí?
Honestamente no sé.
Porque yo nunca me he ido así de tarde.
No.
No.
Déjame ver si le hallo aquí porque no.
Y ahora vamos después de las 4.
Ok, so el de aquí va al Hércules.
Ajá.
So el siguiente que sale en 10 minutos a las 4:10.
Oye, pues sí. Y sí, nos preparamos nuestra mente, nuestro cuerpo, ya sabemos que tenemos consulta.
Yo sé que todavía sirvo, ¿me entiendes? Yo mismo me doy ánimo. Y aquí a mi nieta le digo, pues yo a lo mejor voy a llegar a unos 100 años. Ojalá, abuelito, ojalá, digo, sí. Me duele decirlo, porque yo nunca pensé estar así. Yo he sido muy trabajador. Pero desgraciadamente la vida así es.
Y así vamos cuidándonos uno al otro.
you.